I just got notice that some of our favorite Canadian clients are in town here at Aruna, and I want to introduce you to them. Come with me and let's go say hi. Hi, Dave.
Rachel,
how are you? Good.
I'm
Hi,
good.
Liz. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank
It's
you.
nice to have you both in town.
Yeah, nice
Thanks.
to see you.
Good to be here. We love it here.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. So I know it's been a few months since your last visit here to Belize, and I've been checking on the progress of your home and everything along those lines along the way. But let's take a walk over to your home, and we could walk through it a little bit more, see where construction is at, and then you can tell us a little bit more too about what's going on.
Okay.
All right, come on, let's go. All right, so it's been about 1.5 years, 2 years since I initially met you here in Belize. And I know when you came, you were some of the initial people who saw a vision, right? Because there were just a couple of homes that don't even think they were completed at that time in phase 1. And so now as we're making our way through phase 1, phase 2, we're seeing that the property here is getting more finished. But why don't you tell us a little bit more about how you ended up here in Belize in the first place, and like what drew you to the country, and when you came to the property here, when were you like, yep, this is it, this is where I want to be?
Yeah, it does take us back a little bit. The first introduction we had was we had a webinar where we were introduced to the vision, and so we saw drawings of the floor plan, like how it's going to look, and the possible homes we could choose from, and it was just we were just really we were pulled in by that. So. We booked a time to come and see it. You showed us the area, and at the time, there wasn't much here yet. So it was much. It was based on the vision, the drawings, and what you described. And you know, we're happy to say it's really coming together, and we're really happy with how it's turning out so far.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. And it's been fun to have you two here on site during the construction process. I know you've come down a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
So to be able to see what's going on, to see it, and then also be able to walk through with the developer and say, let's do this, let's change this, and be able to make sure. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, totally.
I'm happy to hear that, because sometimes, you know, what they'll do is like, yeah, come down, but stand over there. Don't bother the team. You know, don't go in. Like, we don't want.
We're in the house all the time.
I'm happy to hear that.
So the entranceway was originally going to be a little bit different. It was going to be a smaller footprint, and we saw the vision of being able to sit on the front here and on our deck chairs and just kind of look at the scenery. So we extended it to full length of the house and also the stairs, and I think this is really going to look good.
Yeah.
All right, and what drew you to Belize initially?
Wow.
Dave?
we have traveled a fair bit, and we have been to a lot of warm countries, and I think what I really like most about Belize is the culture, the people, the locals they're very inviting, they're very kind, and the weather is great. You know, there's more sun here than a lot of other places, and so the weather is the language barrier. Absolutely, you can just speak.
Huge. It is. Yep. It's easier.
When you spend a lot of time in Panama and Mexico and all throughout, weren't you in Uruguay or something recently?
No,
we haven't been to Uruguay. That's on the list.
South America, Central America. I feel like you've hit a lot of the countries there.
Yeah.
So, do you speak Spanish?
I'm learning, but it's a little bit slow. It's really nice not having to worry about it here.
Yeah, right. You just dive right in.
Yeah.
I know what I like here. Just this last visit, there's always a nice breeze, and in the other places we've been, it gets really hot, and you got to go in at some point of the day. But here, there's always a nice breeze, so the warm, like the hot sun, doesn't affect you where you want to be inside. You can still sit outside, get in the shade, and you get this beautiful breeze going through that.
Yeah, that's unique.
You spend more time outside.
It's true.
Yeah.
It is true. And that's why we have places like this, right, within the home. Because sometimes, and I'll tell you, a lot of times North Americans will look at the square footage of a home. Right? That's one of the first things they say is, I want a home that's X amount of bedrooms, X amount of bathrooms, and at least this amount of square footage.
Yeah.
It's like, well, in Belize, we tend to live outside.
Yes.
Right? So the interior square footage tends to be lower than what we would have in North America.
Yeah.
And here we have more outdoor spaces like this. I know you're also adding a rooftop veranda.
We are.
Yep.
Yes.
Has a bathroom up there.
Oh,
and
again,
outside
outdoor
kitchen.
space.
Uh-huh.
So.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
What are some of the other upgrades you did? So this, for folks listening, this is an Udara model. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And so we gave them the floor plans. And again, like we said, when Dave and Liz came, there was nothing laid out, right? It was land. We're like, yeah, I think the lot's right about over here. We're getting the survey markers in.
I think.
Yeah, you know, but you'll see the canal at the end of the day.
Yeah. I don't think we'd picked a lot at the very beginning. It was going to be between 1 and 2. So yeah,
so it's the general area of the phase.
Yeah, exactly.
So what drew you to that floor plan, and then what were some of the changes that you ended up doing
Yeah, we really liked the Yodora model because it was a 3-bedroom. We thought it would be lots of room for us and our family when we wanted to come and visit, and we thought it was a unique product for the island. There's not a lot of 3-bedrooms here, and it would put us, on the top of the search list when people are looking for 6+ people. So that's originally why we picked that one.
And I know as we were going through the floor plans, there were some things like, oh, let's add this over here, let's do this over here.
Yeah.
What were some of those changes that you decided to implement into the home?
Sure. Well, the first thing we thought of is, like kind of what you said earlier, is you definitely want to maximize your outdoor space, right? The indoor space is important, but outdoor space is, when you open those doors and you get the breeze through, this becomes part of your living area. So we thought maximize outdoor space, put a nice, partial shade in the outdoor areas, and then we wanted a rooftop. So you can see up there, we are turning that into space. We can go up, we can get a better view when we want to, get a little higher, but we can also catch the sun during different times of the day that maybe down here it'll be shade. So yeah.
We also put in different doors. So we have the doors that accordion, like all the way open. Added like that to there, this one here, up the side, just so we can get that breeze going through. Smart. So we can open up all the doors, and then it's going to just kind of breeze right on through.
Yeah, that's very, very smart, especially like you were saying, how there's that constant breeze that's coming in. So keep all the windows and doors. And folks, this is the master bedroom. We'll put the floor plan up so people can see it a little bit more. But the kitchen area, dining, and then living space. We're in the outdoor space with a barbecue, grilling area, master bedroom over here. We'll do a walkthrough as well, just so people can see it a little bit more. But keep going. I know you did some really cool stuff with this house.
We got rid of the table idea, and we put a nice big island in also, like over there, and left the sink off it just because we thought there's lots of counter space anyways, and we thought it'd be nice if you can lay the food out when people are over and have it to cook.
Well, and especially you come down with your family, right? You were just here with your family, and so you're thinking from the family mentality. And if somebody is also renting a 3-bedroom, thoughts are they're going to have kids with them, or they'll have other couples or whatnot. So having that kitchen space is significant. It's significant.
And we'll have a table out here.
Yeah, exactly.
You usually eat outside most times anyways.
Yep.
It's just like if you have a bit of rain or whatever, figure put the chairs at the breakfast bar and it's good to go.
Yeah, perfect. That's perfect. So it's the first time, at least for me, on the rooftop over here. I know before you said you climbed the ladder up here.
Yeah, I've been up here with the ladder, but not officially with the stairs. So
not with the stairs. What do you think?
Oh, I love the view. Can you just imagine being up here and seeing that?
Yeah, that's beautiful. And sunrise, sunset. Yeah, it doesn't get much better.
And this will be the place we have sun all the time. I think up here we'll probably get sun all
it'll
day.
be going right
It'll
over.
It'll go right over. We'll have sun here when we want to get sit on the lounge chairs or whatever. We decided we were going to put in a little like a bar area up here. There's going to be a refrigerator, so we'll have drinks. There's going to be a bathroom up here.
Very nice.
Just for entertaining. When people are here, we can kind of make it very comfortable to be up here for the evening kind of thing. So
I love it. After having a couple cocktails, you don't have to go downstairs to go to the bathroom. Right up here. Convenient. Very convenient.
You got the vision.
And I know, Liz, you guys made some modifications as well to the 2 bedrooms over here. There's the 2 bedrooms, there's the bathroom, but you changed it up a little bit. Tell me again what you ended up doing.
So this is going to be a lock off. So you can lock it off if people want to just rent this area. So over here, we're going to be doing a kitchenette. So there'll be a fridge, a stove, a cooktop there. And then here there'll be like a little table area with chairs so they can sit here. And then, that'll be a lock off so we can shut it off and it can be rented off on its own.
And that works perfectly too when your kids are in town and grandkids. Just shut that door.
You got it.
Well, and then you were renting, so you're going to be extending that porch, right? That patio out there.
So here it goes right to the end. So it'll be a nice sitting area because you get really beautiful sunsets right there. And they'll have their own area out here to sit and enjoy. And we back onto where the yoga hut's going to go.
Yes, that's
so we don't have any neighbors right there. So
that's a good way. And the playground, there'll be the playground over there too for the kids.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Here's their door to get in, so they even have their own entrance to come in. So
nice.
It worked out nice.
Yeah, that was a good setup, a good change. Very good change.
We're liking it.
Tell me about the pool, because you started to tell me about something that you're doing to it.
So instead of it just being like a really plain rectangular pool with our kids having kids, we were like, okay, we need to make this so that it's safe for the kids. They have somewhere to play. So we put a platform at one end with a waterfall. So it's 8 to 10 inches, and then there's stairs going down, and then we have a bench all along the side of the house so you can sit in the pool and watch all the fun going on in the canal.
Oh, I love it.
And then on the other one, stairs going up on the other side with a deck with some lounge chairs. So
And then a dock off the deck.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
So we modified it, and it seems to be
beautiful.
Yeah, the neighbors like it too.
Yeah, Lance and Kat decided to do it too. Smart. We got a lot of good ideas here, you know. People are going to hear this and be like, oh, I want to do that to my home too, right? We have a bunch of 2 and 3 bedrooms over there.
Well, feel free to use the idea.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yeah, no problem. We just love this space because we're thinking we'll make it an indoor-outdoor kind of, we'll keep it open to the air, put something on the roof so that you can come out here and watch movies. Somebody's brave enough to sleep out here, get that nice island breeze, and then we still have all the other spots in the house to go to and be outside.
Oh, and I love that concept because as we were just saying too, when you're coming with friends and family and others, right? Yeah. You're going to have a space here. You'll have a space on the side. You'll have the space upstairs, the other space out here. So there's a lot that you're incorporating in that I think is going to do well for your family personally, but then also from the rental perspective when people are coming with others.
Yeah,
so that's smart, very smart.
If there's kids, they can maybe watch a movie out here or something. The adults can be inside with a couple of drinks around the bar. So
right, exactly. There's a little bit of separation, but not too far away. They can still see them.
They're close. It'll be nice and opened up.
Oh, I love it. You did a really great job. I love it. And the fact that you're able to come down too as it's under construction and see, right? You can visualize this space now a little bit better because you're here walking it. So I'm so excited for the home
very,
studio.
very helpful.
Important to do, kind of check on it. Yeah. You get ideas as you go along when it gets more put together.
Right.
Then you can see your vision a little bit more, and then you can figure out what you kind of want to change up.
As long as you're not just like, let me take down this whole wall and put it 10 feet out. No. They're very simple things, but they're things that aren't going to require structural changes. Of course, the ones that you were doing beforehand, we did that beforehand.
But yes, definitely.
Yeah, like the lock off and all that. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited to see. Well, I told Malik that we're going to have an owner's party. When phase 1 and phase 2 are open, we'll have an owner's party. So you've already met a handful of the owners. This was like the week for owners to come down.
That's right. They were all here.
Which was nice.
A lot of them,
a lot of them, which was nice because then you got to mingle with each other and meet them.
We did.
So we'll get to do an owner's opening party once phase 1 and phase 2 are
perfect.
complete.
Yeah, I think that'll be a lot of fun.
That will be
great. People. We've met like the other owners, like really good people.
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of on the same page, so it works out really nice.
Yeah. Well, it's true, you know. We don't tell you this, but we do select you as well.
I believe that.
Didn't know that.
You're in for a surprise.
It's a really great community, and especially within a community like this where it's not a mega resort, right?
No.
So we want to have a close-knit group of people.
Correct. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I love it. Well, thanks so much, guys. I'm glad we were able to run into each other here at Aruna. And safe travels back home. I do say, though, your tan is spot on. Are you going back to Canada, or where are you going next?
Canada.
Oh, it's
for Christmas, and then we are off again in the new year to Panama.
Oh, very nice. Oh, you guys really are the jet setters. I love it. I love it. Well, safe travels, and thank you so much.
Thank you, and have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
You as well.